If your Fiat 500 has developed an oil leak, this is a common fault and is probably caused by a corroded sump pan. And in this video, I will show you how to change it. The first step is to drain the engine oil. The sump is secured to the engine by various 10mm bolts that need removing, but some of these are inaccessible near the gearbox. There is a tin plate covering the flywheel. In order to remove this plate, the bracket on the exhaust needs removing first, and then the remaining 10mm bolts can be removed to lower the plate, giving access to the hidden sump bolts. Just be aware that the bracket at the back of the engine needs loosening too. Now, all the sump bolts can be removed. In order to remove the sump, the manifold will need to be lowered. More on this later. The sump will be stuck to the engine with sealant. You may need to use a screwdriver and a hammer to break the sealant. A decent pry bar will do the job too. Now that the sump is loose, it's time to remove the manifold. There's a heat shield on the front that needs removing. This is held by about 5 or 6 10mm bolts. Now we can move back up top. The airbox will need removing to allow access. Just a couple of, you guessed it, 10mm bolts, and it will lift away. Loosen the upper cover bolts and then the heat shield will slide out. You might need to unplug the lambda sensor, which is located here. Now just unbolt the manifold and it will lower, allowing the sump to drop. You will find on the engine there is a buildup of silicone sealant. This will need a good clean and can be quite time consuming. It's definitely worth spending time getting this clean, because if you don't, it won't seal and you'll have it whole to do again. With the new sump and some decent sealant, cover the entire surface thoroughly to ensure a good seal. And all that's left to do now is replace the sump, tighten it up and check for leaks. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope that it helped you with the job and answered a few questions along the way. If you do have any questions though, please don't hesitate to leave a comment below and I will aim to answer any questions that you ask. You can certainly see that it looks much better now. Just refit the flywheel cover and the manifold and it should be good to go. Don't forget to refill the oil and change the oil filter. This has been how to fix it. Please don't forget to give us a like and of course hit that subscribe button. For those of you that want more, here's some more interesting Fiat 500 videos. Until the next one, bye for now.